everyone, Ovena Marie checking in on this beautiful day. Happy Sunday to me, and happy whatever day it is that you're watching this video, okay? So this is another Design With Me video, and today is going to be based on these beautiful pink beads. Aren't these cute? That's the thing, pink, baby. As you can tell from my nails. I am a pink gal, okay? So look at these. Aren't these pretty? And then I also have these beads here that we're going to be rocking with. I have another one. I have another string of beads that's like this. If I find it, then we're going to be working with one of these strands of beads here. So if I find it, you will see it in the next video when I start designing some things. So yeah, so these are the beads that we're going to be rocking with today. I'm excited. And we're also going to be making some earrings, still a theme pink. So I am going to be using, how did this fall all the way down here? Okay. And I'm going to be using cardstock paper, and it's going to be decorative. And so this is the one that I'm choosing to work with today because it's perfect. It has all shades of pink. You can't go wrong with this, okay? Again, I purchased this from Michael's. This one is from Michael's. And I mentioned in another video, I don't know if I posted that one or not, but I mentioned in the video that these here sometimes are like $20. But you can get a sale sometimes if they have it. Sometimes they have it where you can buy one, you can get two free. And sometimes they have these on clearance too for like $5.99. So check out your local Michael's store and see what they have and see what kind of deals they may have. But anyway, this is the one I'm doing today. I'm going to be working with. I don't know what I'm going to be working with in here, but we will find out when I get designing. But definitely going to be using a design in this tablet here. And I'm going to be using these wooden pieces here to put the paper on, to glue the paper on design with. I was going to do like some smaller circle ones, but I think I'm going to go with oval. I haven't worked with the oval shape in quite some time, so I'm going to go ahead and use these bad boys here. Okay, and some of the other materials that I'm going to be using is I'm going to be using here my jump rings. Gotta have these. Everything is going to be silver. That's going to match with this today. So my jump rings, you can get this pretty much anywhere. I got mine from Amazon. My fish hook posts, I'm going to be using these today. And I'm also going to be using my head pins. And I'm going to be using the head pins that already have, I don't think you can see it. Let me pull it out. I'm going to use the head pins that already have one side looped already. This makes it a little bit easier. But you know, you can always use regular head pins and make your own loops. So it doesn't matter. And I'm also, let me make sure this is closed because sometimes I forget to close and it's all stuff just fall out. I'm going to be using my knot covers, and this is going to be for my bracelet when I put it together. I don't like the knots to show, so this is what I use for making sure that they are nice and covered. And so I think I have everything. Oh, and I will be using this paint pen here. This is Posca. I think I'm saying it right. Posca or Posca. I got this from Amazon, but you can get it from Michael's. Michael's have them. They have some more colors than Amazon has. That's for sure. But you can check out your local Michael's store and see what colors that they have. But I got this one from Amazon. So I'm going to be using this to paint the back of the earrings. And I think that is all. Of course, my paint brushes and everything. And oh yeah, I'm going to be using some glue today. Yes, because you need some adhesive to put that paper on there. And let me see. Do I have everything? I think, oh, yes. I'm going to be using this here stretchy cord for the bracelets. I'm going to be using this one. And I use this one because I usually like to use this pretty little tool here. And this tool here is just, you know, a little bracelet thing. I don't know why it's bent right there. But it's just easy for me to make a bracelet. I can just slide the beads on, and then I can just wrap the stretchy cord on this little part here. I don't know if you can really tell. And now just whoop, pull it all there. Okay, so I think I pretty much laid out all the materials that I'm going to be using today. I didn't mention the tools, but you will see the tools as I go with the designing. But so far, I think I got everything. So let's get designing. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and get started. Sorry for the messy little mat here, but it is what it is right now until I get a new one. So, first thing we're going to do is we're going to move the beads to the side, because making the bracelets is not going to take long, but making the earrings will, because it's a process. You got to let the glue set and dry and everything like that. So we're going to go ahead and do the earrings first. So I'm going to go ahead and get my sand block here, because I already can see that we got some little rough edges right here. So we're going to go ahead and try to get those edges a little bit down, kind of go underneath there at the same time. Just want to get some of those rough edges. As for now, I will be sanding down the sides a little bit more later once we get the paper onto it. But if I see some rough edges now, I'll just go ahead and kind of smooth it out a little bit for right now. Okay, so now we're going to go ahead and choose the actual paper from here. Okay, so I'm going to do that kind of off camera. I'm just going to look through and see. Oh, didn't take long to find it. Didn't take long to find it. Okay, let's see here. Alrighty. I have found the perfect one. Look at this. So pretty. The perfect pink. This is the pink that I was looking for. Listen, we're not going wrong today. Okay, we're not going wrong today. So I'm just gonna go ahead. Oh, did I do that? Alrighty. Yeah. So this is the print. So now I'm going to figure out how I'm going to work it first. Okay, I'm going to turn it on this back side, because that's how I'm going to attach it. Let's see here. I definitely want to have a nice little print. Let me see. Is it possible? Oh, it's possible. It's possible to get a nice print here. So, like a print here. Yeah. Easy for me to get that print on the earring. Okay. Okay, and it's pretty much everywhere, so I don't have to worry about that. Okay. So I'm going to probably cut this in half, because it's probably be easier to work with. I just need a small section of that. Okay, here goes the scissors. All right, so now I'm just going to cut it in half, or somewhat that. Okay, so now you can see the difference of when you're filing it down and what it looks like after I cut it. A dramatic change. So I'm going to continue to kind of shape it a little bit more, and then I'm going to get to this one here. Okay, so now that I have the two pieces here, nice and ready to go. Aren't they cute? I'm not in the frame, I'm sorry. They are cute. Now I'm going to go to the back before I start putting the glue on. Go on the back, and I'm going to use my paint pen here. And this paint pen is in the color, oh, I don't know what color it is, you guys, because it's in Asian, but it's a pink color. I usually know what color it is, but anyway, this is the pink color. It's very, very cute. I like it. I'm going to put this on the back of the earrings. I noticed that this is kind of uneven in this little area here, so I'm gonna have to do a little bit more work. So I'm not feeling how the back came out, so I'm gonna go ahead and use paint, even though I didn't want to. And I'm gonna use this color here. This is Rosy Mauve. So I'm gonna use this one here to the back. Let me go ahead and grab a paintbrush. Yeah, I wasn't feeling it for some reason. And then one of the backs, it's a little too rough right here. And I'm not sure why. So just gonna use regular old paint. Look how that beauty came out. I should have done this in the first place. What was I thinking, you guys? What was I thinking? Look how beautiful that is. Yeah, definitely. Ugh. What a life changer. What a life changer. Whew. That's what I was looking for there. Okay, so now that I have the back of these, I like the color on the back of these. It's not the exact pink, but it's beautiful with it. I really, really love it. The back one here has some rough edges here, so I tried to file it down as much as I can, but it kind of came out that way, but that's fine. It's totally okay. This is not something that I would be putting on the website. This is, again, usually when I make these earrings, is either a hit or a miss, and the ones that are missed turns out to be mine. I will rock any earring that I make any day. But as far as making it sellable, some earrings are not going to be sellable. Some of them are just for me. So these are definitely going to be for me, but I can always make more because I have enough material too. So now that I have that in the mix, I am going to go ahead and do the side part of it. Now, I don't know what color I want the side to be, but I definitely don't want it to be just plain. I mean, I could leave it plain, to be honest with you, but I think it'll just look off if I leave it plain. So I was thinking maybe put silver on the side, because it is going to be paired with silver findings, or I just painted the color that's already on the back here on the side. So I haven't made that decision what I'm going to do just yet, but I think the silver would kind of really make it weird looking. So I'm probably going to use the paint. So, and I want to go ahead and do this now before I put the adhesive on. Okay, so now that we have these, we're going to go ahead and put these to the side and let it sit. And now we can get started with the bracelets. So let's put these to the side and let's get started. Alrighty, so now we're getting started on the bracelets. Okay, and some of these are also going to go with the earrings as well. So yes, let's get started with the bracelet here. I'm going to go ahead and just and we're going to get this one here. And hold out on this one, but for right now we're just going to use this one here. Alrighty, so let's get some of these beads ready to go. I'll move this to the side. Let's see how this is going to go. Okay, this is designed with me, not a tutorial. I mean, I don't really want to call it a tutorial because I'm not an expert. I just love making jewelry, and I just love to think of things. Sometimes it's a hit, sometimes it's a miss, but all in all, I just love to design. So let me go. Oh, I don't know what I did with my little tool. Here it is. Okay. My little tool is bent. I don't like that, but Still does its job, so it's okay. So I got this tool from Michaels, and this is just a great tool to do some simple bracelets. The only difference is the holes sometimes have to be big enough for it to go through. And if the hole in here, if it's not big enough, then you won't be able to use this tool. But it is a great tool to make some bracelets, and it's a good way to kind of see how the design is going to be as well. You can always lay it out like old-fashioned way, but it's also good to look, it looks good when you just put it on here. So we're going to go ahead and start designing. See, this is exactly what I mean. The hole looks big enough, but for some reason, it's not going through. So, unfortunately, the idea that I had with this actual bead, I won't be able to do it using this tool. I would have to just pretty much do it the old-fashioned way. I'm okay with that. Yeah, that's kind of a bummer. I really hope that it did. Now, I do not have a beamer. I think that's what you call it. Well, you can drill and make the hole a little bit bigger. I don't have that, unfortunately, so I'm going to have to do it kind of the old-fashioned way. So I'm just going to go. Okay, so using my tool wasn't going to work for me this time because, unfortunately, the bead that I want to use as the feature bead on here, and the hole is too small. So it wasn't going to go all the way through. So I'm gonna have to do the old-fashioned way and just put in one by one. Totally fine, but like I said, sometimes things don't go the way you want, and that's fine. But you just keep going and see how it turns out. So we're gonna keep going, and let's see how it turns out. Oh, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to hit you guys. How rude of me. So sorry, guys. Won't do it again, I promise. Don't quite remember if it was 3 or 2. So we're gonna go with 3. Add more beads. Let's try. We're going to add more beads here. I'm going to add one more to this end and then one more to this end. Let's grab a. Oh, that one was kind of. Alrighty. Almost there. almost there. Almost there. Now, I can use my tool here because, oh, wait a minute. And it's kind of tricky trying to get it. Oh, gosh, never mind. Never mind that idea. Let's see how this is going to work. I have the slightest idea how this is going to work now. Oh, it's not going to work. I need the tool. I need the tool. Come on, tool. What are you doing today? This is usually not so difficult. There we go. And I made another mistake. I didn't put the thing on here. Now I have to tussle with this thing again. This is so weird. Any other time, I never have an issue with this. But when I decide to record with this thing, that's when it gives me problems. What's really going on? Okay, here is the bracelet here. As you can see, very cute. I like, oh, I have that one little peach one is in there, but I actually like it that way, and I'm not taking it off, so. I didn't realize that, but that's okay. So now I'm just going to give it a few knots. I don't want to tie it too tight. And I stretched it before I did it as well. It just helps a lot with making sure that it's just, you know, pretty stretchy. Yeah, you know, okay. This is what the bracelet is looking like so far. I love the different shades of pink. They got that one peach in there. And I love it. Okay. So now that we got that, I need to go ahead and glue it and add one of my knot covers to it as well. So I'm gonna go ahead and take the glue out. I don't know if I need to punch again. Let me see. I'm just doing it just in case. Go ahead and grab one of these knot covers. And knot covers, I get it like this in different colors. You get two different shades of silver. I guess you could say one is gray and one is more silver. You have some bronze colors, some black, and some gold, which I pretty much use all of, so I have to definitely buy some more. But yeah, so this is what I mean by knot covers. And I have my crimping tool here to help out. So I'm just going to go ahead and give it a little bit of glue. Okay. And I personally like to put my knot cover on while the glue is drying. So that way, to me, I just think like it's a more secure fit. Just gonna go in, put it right over the knot, crimp it, and then I'm just gonna let it dry a little bit. That's it. So this is the bracelet here that I made. I'm gonna put it on so you guys can see it again. Cute little bracelet. And now it's time to pretend to the earrings again. So for the earrings, I kind of want two different type of beads. Here, let's see here. These will work perfect. Like I said, I don't want everything to be just alike. Similar, yes, but not alike. So I kind of like this idea here. Maybe with this to go with it. Or these little tiny ones can actually go with it too. So this is kind of going to be a longer earring than anticipated because of the beads that I am using. So I'm going to put this at the bottom. Let me see. And I'm using my head pins that already have loops at the bottom. so it's easier for me to just go ahead and put it on. Now I could just do, let's see here, this here. Oh, that looks fine like that. And I can put one of these beads on here and then top it off with this cute little crystal one here at the top. Try to run away from me. Okay, so let me see. Oh, I think that's beautiful. So before I even get to that, I think I'm going to, do I want to leave it like this? I kind of like the whole, it kind of looks, yeah, I kind of like it like that. I don't know if you can see that shine there, but I kind of like it like that. Yeah, I like it like that. The back I usually like to keep matte. I love to have a matte back and a shiny front. That's just me. But you can always put gloss on the back. There's nothing wrong with that. But me personally, I like matte backs, and shiny fronts. So now I have to go ahead and put my holes on first. That's the first thing. Let's see how I'm going to rock it. Okay, so it'll definitely be like this. So I need to go ahead and punch my holes at the top so that way I can these are my holes. It's a little off-centered. Not really. And so now I have my holes in my earrings. So I'm going to go ahead and finish off what I'm going to do here. Oh, yeah, that's perfect. Perfect. And I have a tool here that I use to make more jump rings. Let's see. Just kind of straighten it out a little bit. And what you do here, oh, it's in the way. What you do here is just go in and you make sure you put it in that little hole there, and then make sure it's tight enough, and boom, it makes you another loop. Now the loop is not going to always be tight, completely fixed, so I usually just take my little crimping tool here and I bam, just make sure that it's closed completely, because one thing you don't want is you don't want your jewelry falling apart. You have it, folks. Here are the earrings. They look lavishingly beautiful if you put them on. Oh, wait, let me actually switch one of these out here. There we have it here. Here are the earrings. And we got the earrings down pat. Yes, and I'm gonna show you, I'm gonna turn the camera around. I'm gonna show you guys how beautiful they are, okay? Hey y'all, your girl's back on the screen. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed what you just saw. But I'm going to show you what it looks like on the actual jewelry. Now, there was some hiccups, as you guys can see in the video, with this jewelry. And that's why I said this was going to be my design for me to wear. But again, I can always make some more of these because I have enough material to make it, but I only like to make one replica of something that I made for myself because I like to keep my stuff kind of unique, kind of one of a kind. And even with this here, it's still not going to be the same as this because the design is going to be different. That's why I like using cardstock paper that already have a decorative design to it, because you never know, it's never going to be the same. So anyway, and I like to sell products that are not going to be the same. But anyway, we did have some hiccups, some trial and tribulation ones. Trial and error, not trial and tribulation, it's trial and error. So yeah, but the overall result came out beautiful, and I really, really, really love, and I love these earrings, and I love this bracelet. The bracelet is really, really my favorite because I don't know, I just like how everything just blended together. I take it back. Both of them were my favorite. I like just how it came out. It was some hiccups, but it was hiccups worth it because I learned something and it came out great. So I'm going to go ahead and try them on. Now, disclaimer, I do sanitize all my jewelry, okay, for myself and for my customers. So if I was selling this, for sure I would sanitize this before I send it off because I didn't put it on my ears. But I'm not selling these, but I still sanitized it before I got back on the camera because that's just the best thing to do. Just make sure that everything that you send out is sanitized. And that's something that people should be doing, not because of what's floating out there, but that's just something you should be doing overall way before this even happened, because you just want to make sure that everything, you just ain't gonna have no problems, okay? We ain't gonna try to have no problems, all right? So I'm gonna go ahead and take off these earrings. By the way, plug. By the way, if you haven't seen my first design with me video showing you how I made these, please check it out. Now, I hope I remember to do this because I recorded 2 videos that said I'm going to do this. I will put the link in the description box. And I said that because I said that in one video and I didn't do it. So I'm going to remember to do it this time. I'll put the link in the description box. But if I don't, still just check my channel. You'll see it. It's not that far down the road because I just posted it like a week ago. So, okay? But anyway, I'm going to go ahead and take these off so you can see what these earrings look like. Let's see if I put it on the right ones here. No, just put it over here. I think it's over here, I think. It's just twirling around right now. All right. Uh-oh, you flipped on me. Isn't this pretty? Oh, okay, I'll have to give you a close-up because, oh, sorry, my hand all in the way. Isn't this beautiful? I hope you guys can really see what I'm seeing. Let me dim the light a little bit. Let me dim my light a little bit. Maybe that'll help you see it more. Yeah, you can see it a little bit better this way. Look how beautiful they look. Look how beautiful. Isn't that pretty? Come on now. Come through. Okay. So that's what the earrings look like. Let me go ahead and blast it up. And I like the fact that when it turns around, you got a cute, still with a cute pink. Because, you know, that paint pen was not it. I definitely needed some paint behind there. Some real paint. So, all right. Now we back. Okay. And so let's try on the bracelets. You see what the bracelet looks like. Beautiful. I'll try it on. Yes. Come on now. You can't tell me this ain't cute, y'all. It's so beautiful. I love it. And of course, my knot cover there. And I don't know what it is about knot covers. I like the fact that they cover and it just gives it a different look. Like it makes it more sophisticated. I don't know why. But I love it. So, now, again, these earrings will be saved. This is actually going to be given away. I cannot disclose when and who just yet, but this will be given away. Trust me, it's going to be sanitized again. But anyway, that is it, you guys. This is the finished product, and I love it. Oh, let me shake it around. And I'm just showing you how long it is as well. So it's not too long. It's long. It stops about right here. So if you have big hair like how I'm rocking right now, or, you know, something you want to make it a little bit bold. I need to focus on looking over here. I keep looking over here. Camera. Here. Anyway. I totally forgot my train of thought. Oh, yeah. So if, you know, it's a good enough size for me. It's not doing too much. Like, I can still picture me wearing this at work. I can still see me wearing something like this at work. Because it's not doing the most. It's not doing. I love how it flips and it. Ha! Okay. Oh, by the way, I do like to have a matte back. I don't know if I already mentioned that already. I like to have a shiny front, or a front that has some shimmer to it or some shine to it, and I like to have a matte back. And most of the time I like to have a matte back because I do put my signature in the back of my earrings too sometimes. So anyway, but this here concludes the video. Once again, I thank you guys for watching my video. I took the time to watch it. I really do appreciate it. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share the word, spread the word, whatever it may be. Just, you know, help your girl out with the channel. I'm trying to make this as consistent as possible because I've been wanting to do this for a long time, but I know consistency is key to really be able to share what I love doing with a lot of people. So again, I thank you for watching. Oh, and click that notification bell so you'll always know when your girl posts something. Again, I thank you guys, and until then, peace, love.